Congratulations to the Red Hawks of Catawba Valley Community College. They will now travel to the Division II World Series in Enid, Oklahoma.
The story about a warrior that led his troops on to victory against an army 10 times the size of his. This is one of my favorite stories to talk about because each and every one of you have the same qualities of this warrior. This warrior became victorious because not only did he physically defeat them, but he beat them because of his mindset. He made a decision that saved the lives in his country. See, his troops thought they were going just on a normal battle. They just thought that they were just going to give it their best shot. But the captain, the leader, the warrior had a different agenda. He said, this time, we're not only going to give it our best shot, we're going to come out and win. And we're not just going to only take what's ours, we're going to take back everything that they took from us. As they got off of their boats, he looked at the lieutenant and gave an order that silenced all of the troops. He told the lieutenant to burn each and every ship that they arrived on. He wanted him to set fire to each and every ship that brought them to the battle. It was an outrage. All the troops, all the soldiers started to panic and worry about getting home to see their families. They worried about seeing their kids, being able to bear children for their future's namesake, being able to get back to their lives. Why would the captain, why would this great warrior want to burn our only chance at getting home? But see, the warrior didn't see it that way. And that's where a lot of us fail in here today. The warrior saw the bigger picture. He knew that they were overmatched, physically outnumbered. It was physically and numerically impossible for them to become victorious. So he had to make a decision. He changed the mindset of every one of his troops. He said, if you want to go home to your lives, if you want to go home to your families, if you want to be able to bear children for your future namesake, then today is the day it starts. We will not go home unless we win. Our only way off of this island is to defeat what's in front of us. And the only reason we're going to win is because that's our only option. That's why I gave the order to burn down those ships. How many of you in here today have burned down your ships? How many of you in here today have pushed all your chips in, given it everything you've got? That warrior went on to lead his army to victory because they burned their ships. They had no way off unless they won the battle. They took over that country because they fought like there was no tomorrow. They fought for their wives. They fought for their family. They fought for their future. They fought for their country, and that's why they won. Too many of us today have so many obstacles in front of us, but we have one foot in and one foot out. That's why we continue to fail at every goal that we set. That's why we continue to fail at every dream that we dream, because we are not willing to go all in. You will be serious about your dreams and goals when you wake up and say, I'm all in. I have burnt my ship. I am giving it everything I got. Every time I talk to somebody about what's stopping them from getting to their dreams and goals, they never have the right answer. The right answer is not because you didn't have a great childhood. It's not because you didn't make good grades back in school. It's not because good luck didn't fall on your behalf. The only reason you're not where you're supposed to be is because of the same person you see every single time you look in the mirror. That person is the one that is hindering you from your blessing. That person is the one that is stopping you from achieving your goals that you set out. It's time for you to look at that person, look deep down in that soul and say that today is my day. I am going to burn my ship. I am not going to look for help. I am going to do this because nobody else is going to do it for me. I am not going to stop until I see it done. I am not going to stop until my dreams become a reality.
Michael Jackson, are you ready? Ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4.
They're the in crowd, we're the other ones. It's a different kind of cloth that we're cut from. We let our colors show where the numbers ain't. We're the paint where there ain't supposed to be paint. That's who we are. That's how we roll. The outsiders.
Next circle, here's the 1-2 delivery from Biggerstaff. Strike 3, got him looking. And then
I will get high and I never get stained when we saddle up and ride 'em in the pouring rain. When a junkyard dog with an alley cat, keep the wind at our front and the hell at our back. That's who we are. You ain't talking, walk that walk.
ripping the opposite way is deep. Nick Lonergan on the run. That will be fair. Just in front of triple and takes out. Lays down a bunt. It's a gorgeous bunt. It's going to be, and it's that could be extra bases as it tucks it itself in down the left field line. Picked up by Austin Borch. Looks into Lou Matarazzo. The runner on first. He'll go. The pitch is inside. The throw down, not in. The pitch. There's a shot to right field. Could be trouble. Running it down and making the catch, though, is Brandon Ford. And that'll do it. In the third inning. And he will drive this one into right center, and going back is Michael Castillo. He hit the ball hard, and the ball went over it for a 2-run homer. Wow. Second home run of the game, and it goes to Brandon Ford. 4 runs in the inning. It was gone. Off the bat. Left fielder Austin Borch turned and watched that one sail over his head. Left fielder missed. He'll swing at the first pitch and he'll blast it to the right. That one's toward the wall, and that ball is off the wall, and he'll head to second. Well, that one was close to being out of here. We almost had Baxter. And then you're asked to come into the World Series. That's not easy. There's a drive to left field. That's not going to be a home run, but it was close. As it bounces into the warning track, rounding third, trucking it home is Danny Sullivan. He will Fallon Ballpark. Hopefully the outfield will be better for us tonight. And there's another strikeout for Taylor Buren. And he swings and misses. But the ball is slow and got away from Alex Smith, yet he was able to pick it up. Pennsylvania. The 1-2. Got him looking.